Hey Sagittarius, this is Alex, and I'm here today to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let us see what the universe got for thee. I'm in the rhyming mood. All right, Sag, what we got? Knight of Pentacles, I'm just catching my breath, that's all. You got your psychic on. Oh, deep manifestation, I'm hearing. Are a lot of you guys playing around in the ethers? Trying to balance your... Does anybody balance their checkbooks anymore? Do people have checkbooks? But yeah. It looks like you're moving along on a certain path, and you're pretty much clear about that. But I do kind of feel like maybe you're a little emotional and you're looking for confirmation from these videos or your intuition on whether something is going to work out. Yeah. Ooh, Lord. Oh my. Well, that took a twist real quick. Yeah. You're moving forward towards your happily ever after. Yeah, you need to make a decision. Where's the Judgment card? I thought I saw the Judgment card. There it is. Yeah, you're needing help making this decision. Lord, you got 3 kings here, Sagittarius. Who y'all dealing with? Yeah, you're trying to figure out who's going to love you the best. King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. This one looks good, though. King of Wands. They're also very aggressive. I feel like they're the one who calls you the most, comes sees you, you may hang out with. Boy, and y'all, they're the one who y'all roll all up in the hay with. You have the Magician and the Judgment card. It's almost like you trying to do everything under the sun but make this decision, right? It's almost like you're trying to bend the energy and weigh and balance. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all had like a chart of pros and cons between these people. You got multiple options here. I mean, 7 of Cups. And yeah, I do kind of feel like you're heavily emotional, right? Because you have your emotional house, your emotional body, your heart, in mind. That is the Knight of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you want your happily ever after. You do want to go slow, right? But also at the same time, in order to make this decision, the decision is going to call for logic versus emotion. So this kind of says to me, Sagittarius, you're not in a position to make this decision. Because here's fantasizing, maybe being a little under the influence or daydreaming, being on cloud 9, fantasizing a lot. And you're trying to get clear. You want to make the right choice. And I feel instinctually, right? You're being led towards this Scorpio, this King of Cups, because he's the king to this queen. That's your perfect match. But angels just also said to me too, for you Sagittarius, this Scorpio is boring as fuck. Now, here's why. I don't think the Scorpio is boring as fuck. I think compared, sitting next to the King of Wands, which is Leo, yeah, like this, you're a fire sign. There's your fire sign cousin. So I feel like you guys may relate to each other better. Lord knows, sexually, y'all are on one. Okay? And this is a tough decision for you to have to make. Because I do kind of feel like you do have to choose between these two options. I don't feel like it's 3. I feel like the King of Swords is your decision, right? Because you got to eliminate one of these pentacles. But right now, you're going back and forth. I mean, baby, you got the Magician on the table. The Magician is basically like abracadabra. Like, I mean, Sagittarius, why don't you just go on and pull a name out of a hat? You know? And the reason why this is such a tough decision is because you have love and sex. You got fire and water. But here's the thing. I think this is what you have not considered. I could be wrong. I feel like what you need to consider is who you are and who you're more compatible with. Would you say the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups? I didn't name most of the queens in the tarot. The Queen of Cups, is she more compatible with the King of Wands? Or is she more compatible with her like-minded partner, or like-hearted partner of the King of Cups? At the end of the day, it's the King of Cups, right? But again, I feel like that's the one you kind of want to eliminate, right? Because cup, right? So you are in your emotions, Sagittarius, and if I were you guys, I would delay this decision. Because you're racking your brain, right? The two of Pentacles next to the Magician. Yeah, it's almost like you're like Abra, bam, Cadabra, bam, another option. Well, let me go back and look at the first one. And you know what? Let me do another abracadabra, right? Like you are knee deep in indecision is what I'm getting. And with the the King of Swords, you know you need to make a decision, right? Angels are saying, is this King of Wands going to burn you out, right? Does this King of Wands appeal to your emotion? Yeah, they may sweat your edges out, but are they going to have that long-term comforting companionship for you over, you know, a long period of time? And here's the thing, you're already going slow. So is it that these two kings are asking for commitment from you? And if that's the case, you know, God be with you. Yeah, look, 4 of Cups, Page of Cups, another cup. So now you have everybody here but the Knight of Cups. Yeah. So it looks as though you do have to make a decision, but you're not wanting, or you're taking your time or delaying making this decision. Not only that, but the Page of Cups to me is the son of the King and Queen. Right? So it's almost like your inner child, or if you will, are you listening to your inner child, right? Again, because I feel like if you were listening to your inner child, which is the Page of Cups, you would easily choose the King of Cups, right? Because I don't know, and I could be completely wrong. I don't know if the King of Wands is going to appeal to your inner child. I don't know. I could be wrong, right? So let's see what Angel Answers has for you, Sag. This situation will improve. Yeah, and again, I feel like you just need to step away from this and revisit it at another time. Abundance. Well, if that ain't the truth, because you got 3 Kangs on the table, and we flipped one over and got the Page, and you got a Knight on the table. So yeah, you've got hella options. Don't you just hate that though? When you know, you're all in a drought and shit, you ain't got an option worth a damn. And all of a sudden, here comes all these beautiful, great options. Now you got to choose between like 3 or 4 great options. It's like, ugh, the universe can be so cruel. Trust, yeah, again, instinctually, I'm not saying you need to follow your heart. I'm saying you need to know your heart to know who's best for your heart. Reconsider. Did you already choose the Knight of the King of Wands? And now the universe is like, I wouldn't choose that one if I were you, Sag. You know, but at the end of the day, maybe a Sag. I was going to say maybe a Sagittarian is best with the Leo versus Sagittarian being best with Scorpio, right? Because you got water here, you got water and then fire there, right? And you got air and earth here, and then you got fire again there. So yeah, I feel like you are, how do you say? You're going by your natural fiery instincts. But remember something. We are become very familiar with the trauma we've already experienced. So if you're comfortable with this King of Wands, it's because you've already dated that King of Wands, or maybe you were raised by that King of Wands. Who knows? It's time to release negativity. Believe in the impossible. Bring love into the situation. There you go. Don't make the decision while you're emotional, but make the decision based on your heart. Boy, a new romantic cycle begins. As if you don't already have enough, Sagittarius. Stop being so damn greedy and let some of the rest of us have some new romantic cycles. All right, who do we have? Virgo, again, Scorpio. This is Cancer. Leo, Virgo and Gemini, Aries and Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius. All right, my lovely Sagittarius, I love that you. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you. Bye.